Republican presidential contender Donald Trump joins us now from his headquarters in Manhattan. First of all, I need some clarity on a few issues. Let's start with the Muslim registry controversy. What do you want there? What's your vision?
Well, it's very simple. When they come in from Syria, guest of President Obama, we shouldn't be taking any because we have no idea where they come from, who they are. They have no paperwork. There's no way of proving that their paperwork is correct. When they come in from Syria, I want them to be registered. They have to be registered. We have to watch them because we just don't know who they are. We don't know where they come from. We don't know if they're ISIS, and we don't know if they have evil intentions. So I want them registered.
All right, but they will be if they get papers to come here. ICE, Homeland Security, will know who they are, will know where they go. So what you want is a reality already, is it not?
No, what I want is I don't want them to come here. We shouldn't be taking
so
anybody.
No.
We should do,
okay.
Well, you shouldn't do it because we have no idea. ICE, do you believe in ICE? Look what happened to Kate. You know Kate very well. What happened in, probably better than most, what happened in San Francisco and Jamil in Los Angeles and so many others.
I don't have any confidence they can vet them.
They won't vet them properly.
But if it were me and I were running as a Republican, instead of saying I don't want them, I would say I'll take some women and children, and they have to be properly vetted by the FBI, not Homeland Security, because we don't trust them. But I will take some women and children who are languishing in these camps. That puts a humane face on it and doesn't put us in danger. Wouldn't that be a smarter strategy?
Well, I'll tell you, you mean children like we took in Boston, the two brothers that did so much damage during the Boston Marathon. They were very young when they came here, and you see what happened to them. I wouldn't say they were the greatest guys in the world. They were radicalized.
All the terrorism that took place in Charleston was homegrown. You're never going to have a guarantee. You just want to put a face on the Republican Party that you're not just mean guys, and that's what the Democrats are trying to do to you.
Hey, Bill, I would do something much different, much different. I'd do a free zone, safe zone in Syria. I'd get other people in other countries to support us because, frankly, we can't keep putting up, well, like the Gulf states. You got to get them to put up because they're putting up nothing. The Gulf states have money. They're not taking anybody. They're not putting up much money. I'd have them. They have more money than anybody. We don't have any money. We're a debtor nation. We owe $19 trillion. This will cost us when we take all of these people. And believe me, it doesn't stop at 10,000. This will cost us billions of dollars over a 10-year period, and we can't do it.
All right.
We just
you
don't
and I
know
have the same
enough
vision. We have the same vision about safe zones inside Syria. But I'm working through NATO. You haven't mentioned NATO. Why not?
I think NATO would be fine. I think it's great. I think it certainly makes it a little bit easier. You declare war, you go through NATO, but I would add a lot of countries, frankly, to the NATO group that we already have.
If you can persuade Saudi Arabia to pick up the tab here and there, that would be a good thing. And you think you could do that?
Well, it would be nice. I mean, they do have plenty of money, okay? It would be nice if they contributed. And by the way, so should many other countries contribute. But that way, they're in their country. I read a case where some people are sent to Minnesota. It was 10 degrees below zero. They go from Syria to Minnesota. Not exactly so great. They probably want to be there. You do a safe zone.
Well, it doesn't matter what they want.
You do a free zone.
If you have a safe zone in their own country, they stay there. It doesn't matter what they want. Okay. Are you aware?
It's a much better idea, and certainly better for us.
Are you aware that the liberal media and the Democratic Party in general are trying to paint you as a racist? Are you aware of that?
I think so, but I think people know better than that. I'm probably the least racist person on earth.
Well, I've known you a long time, and
I
never saw any racism from you. However, when you tweet out a thing, and this bothered me, I got to tell you, you tweeted out that whites killed by blacks, these were statistics you picked up from somewhere, at a rate of 81%. And that's totally wrong. Whites killed by blacks is 15%. Yet you tweeted it was 81%. Now,
Bill, I didn't tweet. I retweeted somebody that was supposedly an expert,
but you don't
and it was also a radio show.
Why do you want to be in that zone?
Hey, Bill, am I going to check every statistic? I get millions and millions of people.
You got it. You're a presidential contender. You got to check.
Millions of people. You know what? Fine. But this came out of radio shows and everything else.
Oh, come on,
All
radio
it was is
shows?
a retweet. I didn't say. Excuse me. All it was is a retweet. It wasn't from me, and it did. It came out of a radio show
right,
and other places because you see all the names.
Look, you know I'm looking out for you, right? You know that? Yeah, I'm looking out for you. I look out for every honest politician. I don't care what party they're in. Don't do this. Don't put your name on stuff like this because it makes the other side, it gives them stuff to tell the ill-informed voter that you're a racist. I mean, you just hand it on the platter.
This was a retweet. Bill, I'm sure you're looking out for me. Everybody is, right?
Yeah.
This was a retweet. This was a retweet.
All right, whatever it is.
And it
I
came
told
from
you
sources
shouldn't tweet
that are
ever.
very credible.
You shouldn't be tweeting. Don't tweet. Give it up for Lent. Lent is coming soon.
Okay,
Give it up. All right, final question.
You know what? I like it. Can I tell you what? I like it because I can get also my point of view out there, and my point of view is very important to a lot of people that are looking at me. And as far as what they've done in terms of me, you just had a poll. Wait a minute. You just had a poll, and going even against Hillary, I win easily. I think you can see that. It was in a Fox poll that just came out.
Well, your favorite guy, Karl Rove, has that poll 2 segments away, or even, I don't know. It's 2 segments away, and we have all the numbers. Final question.
Well, let me just tell you something. Wait a minute. Let me just tell you something. Karl Rove spent over $400 million trying to win races for the Republicans. $400 million, he didn't win a race.
Why don't you try to win him over?
Even be on your program.
Why don't you try to win him over?
I don't want to win him over. I don't want to win him. He fought for so many people and lost every single one. I don't have to win him over. I don't want to win him over. Not after what he says about me. He's totally biased. Shouldn't even be on your show,
but
frankly.
we have the poll numbers, and they can't be biased because they're just straight numbers. I wanted to talk to you about
who's
NATO,
leading in the poll? Bill, who is leading? Bill, who's leading in the poll?
You.
All right, good.
Donald
I think Karl Rove
Trump.
thinks Mitt Romney's still leading in the poll. Okay, good. I am leading. That's true.
You are leading in the poll.
Good.
All right, you also have a book
Explain
out.
that to Karl Rove.
Crippled America, right? It's doing pretty well, the book.
All right.
Anything else you want me to do?
Very well. Crippled America.
Anything else you want me to do?
Nothing else. Just be fair. Just be fair.
Always fair?
All I ask is fairness. Level playing field.
I am
all I ask.
Mr. Fairness. You're looking at him right here.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
All right, we always appreciate you coming on, Donald. Director